Welcome back to the park, it seems. You know, it's an overcast day. It's like a Marvel movie set. But, is it a homeless person? No, it's not. Okay. But, welcome to the park. I am touching grass. I'm literally, like, standing on, like, a bed of grass. My ass is wet, dog. It rained yesterday. It is a wet fucking day, alright? And today I'm going to be playing some Plants vs. Zombies Heroes because that's all I really do in my life. Right, guys? Let's just jump into it, you know? And oh my god, dude, the cicadas are so loud. I have noise canceling double back ear headphones, and the cicadas are so loud. They're like, I think you can hear it. I don't know if I can edit them out. I don't know if I can even if it's better to keep them in or let them out, because like I don't know. I did have the idea of filming outside for a while now, but like every time I tried to do it, like it would just be the loudest fucking cicadas and also the densest people like ever. But like right today it's pretty like empty. The park is empty today. You can see like there's not really much people here, so yeah, nice park, you know? Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Alright. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I am in my good old country of Japan. I live here, partially. I live here, right? I'm not a tourist. I'm not capital D tourist. I'm not having a vacation here. I just live here, alright? Isn't that a surprise? Yes, the PvZ Heroes person also lives in a place where no one plays PvZ Heroes. It's very cool, it's very fun. That's not true. Maybe there's some people. I don't know. There's a lot of Chinese players. That's not really my part of the world. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna play some nice Immorticia here. Some good old classic Immorticia whilst we're outside. I can honestly hold this phone. I have this phone leaned on like a book. It's awesome. But like I don't know, I can have it like this. Right, what's up guys? I'm holding two phones. I'm having one phone here and I'm like one phone as the camera. I look like such a content fucking creator, dude. Look at me. Look at that. Isn't that the park? That's the park. Can this solar flare fucking play their fucking hand? Whatever. I actually tried to use the wireless microphones, but my dumbass forgot the fucking mic of the microphone. There's two parts to it. I only got the adapter, not the actual mic. Which is if I forgot the adapter, maybe that could be like excusable. But I forgot the mic, which is awesome. You know, that's so cool. Oh my god. But yeah, how y'all doing? I may or may not have taken a break for a day or two, just because. I don't know, until I can get my microphone back, my older setup back, I would like to generally keep the videos, like, I don't know, relatively, like, I don't know, I'm not, like, too proud of the quality of some of these later episodes just because of the audio, right? Like, my commentary is still on my A game, but, like, I need some more clarity in my voice, you know, literally. Interesting. You know what, I'll do this. And should I do Extinction Event? I should do Extinction Event. Let's fucking go. You'll notice that the aspect ratio is a little bit different today because I am playing on a phone instead of an actual tablet here. And I know I could have brought my tablet, but the tablet requires Wi-Fi or like internet, and like it doesn't have like a data plan, and so it needs to like tether to my phone, and that's all kinds of things. And that tablet is already honestly like pretty old, so it might have some issues with screen recording, right? Screen recording itself on its own. I mean, like not with an HDMI cable. But yeah, I don't know. I'm doing great today, guys. Unlike usual, I am wearing long pants today because I'm not a degenerate outside. Like I know they're like, oh my god, PvZ is wearing pants. Like, he's not showing knee. Where's my knee cam? Where's my knee POV? But like. I don't know, man. I gotta start charging for that shit. This is a tough economy. I have to start making some money somehow, you know? But yeah. I don't know. Alright, what was this guy? This guy's doing nothing. Nothing at all. Piton Annex Inhibip. Why can't you just be some racial slur guy? Come on, that'd be like so much easier to work with. What the fuck is this mumbo jumbo, dog? Like, this shit mean nothing. This shit mean absolutely nothing. It's already turn 4 here. Actually, no, it's turn 5 here, and yep, knew it. That's like the most easiest discernible thing that I could possibly have imagined in my life. What I'll do probably is should I do this first? I feel like I should. I don't know. I feel like I should. What's more likely for the upgraded plan having 4 or more health, or more than 6 health? More than 6 health or less than 4 damage. What's more likely, guys? I don't know. I think it's... that's debatable. I don't know. Is this person expecting me to quit or something? Like because I'm so good at this game now, or is it because they're so set for life? No, you fucking idiot! I can still counter you. I think it's actually better to do this first. I don't know. There's a lot of high health guys, and also it's gonna feel blocking me with the button turn, which is pretty good. Yeah, the basic game here is to just teleport as many Gargantuars in, you know. Especially Garthewing guards, get them unexpected, so to control until that kind of happens. Not bad, not a crazy good fig here, so that's good. Ooh, we can kill them both actually. That's actually pretty nice. All right, no guard being played here because obviously why would you do that? But let's kill them both unless this person plays something crazy. Fuck my life. No, I don't like that. Interesting. Okay, it's still workable. We can work with this. Obviously, I have to first kill the toad because the toad is the fig, I believe. Get out of here. And do we extinction event Molekale? I'm assuming it has to be Molekale because just because of the fact that that's negating the most amount of damage, and also because even if I extinction event the Cornucop, you might just have another Molekale. She might just have another Molekale. I don't know. It's a whole thing. But okay. I want to play my Wizard Garg soon. Unless this person has something really stupid and dumb, like another fig. You could very honestly just have another. Oh, yep. Called it. No Grapes of Wrath. Unfortunately, that is Grapes of Wrath. Okay. I think the best thing so far right now is to just kill Molekale. Kill Molekale. And then block the Grapes of Wrath. And then I guess get a Garg throwing Garg on lane 2. Like, I don't know. It's very marginal. And good trade here. I don't know if we've already lost. Also, this person could just play another fucking Molekale and buff everything. Actually, it would be better if they played Molekale right now. Play Molekale right now. Play Molekale right now. Never mind, you're gonna play bullshit. That's so cool. That's so awesome, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. I need lots of block meter, right? I need lots of block meter, and part of that can only happen through. I think it has to be this. Here's what I'm debating. Should I just play Teleportation Zombie on lane 2 and then rocket one of the what do you call it again? Astro Vera. Is that what I should do? I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. I think we should nah, let's risk it. We need really lucky block meter anyways. So basically, like, it has to be. Yep, that's good. That's good. Some other, please, 3. It's fine. Put the other one on lane 4. I think we lost. We don't really have any way we can counteract the guy on lane 2 here. I think I have to play. I think I have to chump block, right? But the moment like Zombot or something shows up, then it's fuck because it's gonna kill the round lane 2 and which round is gonna be terrible. Unless this person does Molekale. Oh, this person's fuck you. This person knows everything. We know everything because everything is gonna work, guys. Everything is gonna work. I'm going to see if the miracle happens here. Some kind of Nurse Garg is maybe the only real thing that could really help us right now. Nurse Garg lane 2. Guitar. I don't know. Not looking too good right now. I think it has to be this. Some kind of thing. Also, my battery is down. It freezes the camera. Don't freeze the camera with that. Oh, yeah, that's death. I think that's death. Grapes of Wrath is brutal, man. Double Grapes of Wrath is brutal. And obviously, you have another one of these, because who fucking loves... We love those. Don't we love those? We love those, guys. You're not allowed to have fun anymore. All right, that shit is too outdated. We don't need any of that. We just need you to like spam shit. You know? The only realistic way to get out of this is if we get some godly shit here. I believe in you, Gourmet. Oh, never mind. It didn't. Wait, what? Why didn't it draw anything? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? It should have drawn me something. Oh, the game is okay. How you doing, guys? Is my face scary and from this angle? I'm looking down on you. You're like an ant, and I'm a giant. I hope that's not the impression you get. You look like you're from that one game, that one indie game funded by Israel. I actually don't know. Wait, is it funded by Israel, or am I thinking of a different game? The one indie game where like you're small and that's the whole point, and you're in a backyard. Grounded. I think it's called Grounded. Do you feel like you're in Grounded? I don't actually know if Grounded is funded by Israel. I just made that shit up for like dramatic effect. Yeah, no, we're kind of like dead here, so I'm gonna cut back to when we get back online. Welcome back. The kids are so loud, guys. Why the fuck are they playing outside with like their friends? Fuck you! I'm trying to record a YouTube video. Like, damn. Really think about other people. You know, think about people who are actually in need. Like I'm doing the Lord's work of creating content, and you have the gall to play outside. Like, wow. Fuck you, man. I don't think children should exist. I think children should be forced to pick two options, which is actual slavery or scroll brain rot for like 23 hours a day. I mean, I do mean 23 hours a day. You get 1 hour of sleep every day, all right? Because that 1 hour teaches you that you could you know, be scrolling for more brain rot. That should be humanity's future eventually is going to be like we're all in the digital world and we all are having orgasms all the time, right? And we're all having like crazy, like borderline kind of autism coded world, like metaverse type stuff, right? That could be humanity's future. I mean, that could be how I live the remainder of my life in that world. Would that be too bad for you guys? I think it really is just like as long as there's like authentic human connections, like people would do anything, right? I think we are a generation of starving. We are a generation who are starving for authenticity, and so if anything had even a slightest amount of that kind of authenticity, you would take it like way too easily without questioning it at all, right? Like, oh, this movie doesn't use CGI; it uses practical effects. That's authenticity right there. When in reality, that's not how things work. Right? There needs to be a bit more depth to the authenticity than just kind of outright just fucking shit up for the sake, like doing shit for the sake of authenticity. It's not good for you to. It's not, I mean, to be fair though, like the reason why people get to that point in the first place is because they're alone, or is because they don't feel like they're really connecting with anyone or anything, which I feel like is the real problem of like no one actually feels like they really belong anywhere anymore, because either the world is so big or the world is so the world incentivizes isolation more than anything now. Like, damn. I know my ass is getting kind of. What the fuck is this? There's like black stuff on some of the plants here. What is this? Are these bugs? They don't look like bugs. There's way too many of them. Maybe they're bugs. I don't know. Maybe there's a bunch of bugs on a bunch of fucking plants. Baller extinction event right here. Just like baller fucking extinction event. We're not gonna have enough brains to kill both of them, but I feel like we're gonna have enough brains. Maybe next turn, or not actually. I don't know. It depends. Star Force could be so broken, so stupid, and so dumb. I don't really have anything to play here, really. Ooh, never mind. I have something to play now. Wow. I'm gonna play around Shamrock right now. There's just too much of a chance that this person might have it. Let's just wait for turn 8. If this person starts to play something crazy, way too many different cards, then I will have to do early news on lane 3 and we can manage that. But other than that, I think we can still do extinction rating fine. Interesting. Weird. Why would you do that? It's kind of counterintuitive, I feel. It's not really like that good. You want to kill Parasol Zombie, I feel, right? So here's what we're gonna do. This. And this. Just enough for the Parasol Zombie to live. You know, because we want to squeeze an extra turn out just to make sure we can kind of put the guard where we feel like, and also maybe on lane 3 where it's going to suffer the least amount of consequences for playing a heavy card there, because they're not going to be able to get rid of it so easily. They have to get rid of Parasol Zombie first, which obviously the Parasol Zombie will die this turn. It's more like a principle, you know? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to see if Potato Mine actually gives me a third guard. Let's see. Also, obviously, there is a chance that the guard on lane 2 can help us out. Never mind, the Potato Mine on lane 2 does not actually do anything, you know? That's kind of sad. The world is sad. But yeah, I don't know. I think people are definitely like very, very vulnerable to the idea that you can have an authentic, you can see authenticity. That's why people love YouTubers, right? That's why people love content creators. People love the idea that you can just turn on the camera and be authentic and be yourself, and then people will actually like you for that. Both. I mean, that's why people like being a YouTuber and also being watching YouTubers. For the YouTuber side, it's like, oh, I can just be myself, and then people will like that automatically. That's what, at least that's what it looks like, right? And like to an extent, it's true, but it's also like kind of a hollowing experience because you never get to, you're kind of constantly in this idea that like you are only as valuable as the content you make, and you are only as visible to these people as the stories or the experiences you give them. And like obviously, Doug, because that's how content creation works, but like I don't know. There is like a part of me that's like I feel like people should be more understanding of the fact that the world is kind of a fucked up place right now, and that can also involve pretty much every single person you meet in your daily life, including content creators. Right. That's why you should give me more money. You know. That's why you should give me more views so I can stop suffering because I'm just like you. No, I guess what I mean to say is that, like, I don't know. I think the world is a pretty scary place right now, and people really need that kind of authenticity to balance it out. But that can lead to a lot of consequences because it just makes people more vulnerable to a lot of radical stuff. You know, some dogmatism per se, some crazy shit. Also, how is this guy not dead yet, dude? What the fuck, man? I fucking hate Guardian players. Like, brother, can you die low key? Hammering imp on lane 5 is kind of interesting to me, actually. Why would he do that? That's kind of weird. That kind of feels, interesting. Gonna get a stat boost for that guy here, so it's still gonna be a 2-2 here. This entire time, sorry guys, I'm scratching my nipples. I know that's really disgusting, and I don't really want to hear that, but I have to share it with you guys because that's how I get viewership. I'm gonna bait out the gravestone, make them think like, oh, it's something big, like Garg, Shield Garg. I know I could add Shield Garg as a Galactic Garg, but honestly, like, I don't know, I like Galactic Garg quite a lot because there's so many different cards nowadays that rely on the archetype of whatever. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get rid of Starkiller as fast as possible, so I want to do this. Get a guy on, probably, that's fine too, yeah, it's okay. We can do that, and then Parasol Zombie on lane 2, obviously, for the added protection here. He's obviously going to also live one shot from this motherfucker, this guy that does the hands. I must look like an insane person if you're watching me in the actual place I'm filming this right now. Like, I must look like a fucking insane person. I don't know if this person's going to man anyone. Oh, never mind. This person's just gonna stall it out, which is fair. You know, that makes sense. That's what I would do. I would be like, you know what? I'm just gonna block as much damage as I physically can here until I find a solution. Bad fucking choice, you dumbass. I don't know. That's actually fine. That's not bad. So this is gonna die. So unfortunately, I don't know, whatever. I think we're fine. Ooh, now we're actually fine, yeah, okay. I'm gonna play a guy here, just to bait out a big removal card, just so he doesn't use it on card throwing guard. Yeah. I don't know. I think like most people nowadays realize that like their presence online is actually a detracting factor for their lives. Like, not like they're not like I'm not saying all online like connections are bad, but I'm saying that like a lot of it is actually not as good as people think it is. People are retracting from that slowly, not by like taking their phone away or something, but more like just like putting a more safer distance between you and the internet. Like, brother, I'm not gonna like. I don't like. There used to be a time where I doom scrolled Twitter the entire day, and that's all I fucking did. And like now, I don't do that anymore. And anyone else who does that, I look at it with like a kind of fondness of like, oh yeah, I used to do that a lot. And I tell them like, hey, I don't know if you should be doing that all the time. And they're like, oh, and the reaction for I feel like if I told myself that a couple of years ago, I would be like, no, I don't fucking care. I want to just like leave me alone. But then nowadays, I feel like people are like, no, you're right. Right? It's not gonna happen just yet because I'm not that committed to it. But you are right that is something that I should be thinking of. I don't know, guys. I'm just rambling here. I'm in the park. It's a nice, peaceful park. Hopefully, no person has reported me to the authorities for playing this hellish, fucking terrible video game in the public masses, because obviously this is way too sacred of a place for PvZ heroes. You know what, guys? I will see you guys later. I will see you guys another day. This is always a fun deck to play. I might just play this more often, just because it's just such a nice, relaxing deck. Because the strategy is so simple. I love it. Bye bye.